Greg Allison, Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm. Now, if you're wondering and coming in this session first time, every now and then I do live sessions. I usually announce them ahead of time, but I did not know tonight I'd be able to do this one. I usually like to do one at 9 o'clock on Wednesday nights, but I stop my day job at 7, sometimes 8 o'clock, and then I try to do a video. And in the process of doing that, really knocking in Wednesday live session. So I'm going live unannounced here for that reason. And I'm saying I'll get one person. I'm getting a few people joining me now. And so if you're watching this for the first time, that's what this is all about. This is just a little community chat session with people that subscribe to my channel. So we can kind of be a community and, kind of talk about what ails us and what's bothering us and good things, bad things, questions that people have on me. Although we're going to have to watch our topics a little bit more because you can't hardly say half the English language is verboten on this platform. You can't say half the language. You can't say certain words or you get strikes. It's not a free speech platform. In fact, you have to learn another languages to speak on this platform, it seems now. Oh, we got somebody from New Zealand. Lynn, how you doing there, Lynn Bishop? So I got to be real careful what I say. Talking on this platform is like walking on eggshells on very thin ice during an earthquake with a meteorite storm. I didn't say meteor, I said meteorite. Meteorites are the ones that strike the ground. So it's a really dicey proposition. It's getting harder and harder. I've been trying to set this channel up as an alternate way to make a living. And that's why I do AdSense and why I do the little ads for the, buckets of freeze-dried food and seeds. I didn't even get a check for the seeds this time. And I'm kind of aggravated. They usually send me 2 a month. I didn't get the first one. I don't know why. I got to go online, see what's going on with them. But I only get like $40 for that. That ain't much. I get more for the dried stuff. Most of my revenue has been through AdSense. Most channels do better otherwise. But I'm having trouble because YouTube is getting where they're getting a lot more persnickety. I'm going to show you guys. I'll turn this thing around. I'll put it on the screen here and show you why the video that I did last night didn't get put up to lunchtime today and why that's happening again. Let's turn the screen around so I can show you guys what's happening. You see that? Limited means almost no ads. They might occasionally run one. But here's the topic. And I'm talking about, now, I try to be very middle of the road as I usually do. I'm trying to, I ask the question, did she do this? And I say why the language is loaded that was used. And I also talk about Texit, which is going on. And I try to be middle of the road, and I try to appeal to people's senses of paying attention to other people, wearing the rose-colored glasses, and reach, the understanding and telling people, don't do anything crazy, don't be violent. Always use that kind of language. Yet, the AI bots pick up stuff. So what you can do here is you can always go in here and appeal these things. Now, I have appealed this. You see, it tells you limited, and then it gives you ad susceptibility. Well, I put this for a review, so there'll be somebody review. This happened on this one yesterday, but now I tried to skirt, because the way I used to always classify these videos was an automatic green, usually, and then if they didn't like the content, then they would turn it yellow. Well, now that is automatically a yellow content. So whatever I do, all the videos I'm going to do, I guess from now on, it looks like I'm going to be in this content where I'm not going to be able to get them up to the next day, the way this is going. Or, because see, if I run it right now, I have not published this. If I run it right now, that means that most of the views will happen tonight, and then as it trails off tomorrow, I'll get very little revenue out of it. Like I said, I'm trying to use this platform as an alternate way to make a living. I'm trying to work myself out of my day jobs, and I can bring y'all more content. That's why I'm working this so hard. And I've been ignoring my Galactic Greg's channel pretty much, with a lot of stuff going on in space, but I'm trying to get this channel really cranking. And I use this to, I still need to get some more video equipment to do better videos. And I have got some. I haven't learned how to use some of it yet. It just takes time. Time is not something I got a lot of. But on the other hand, I'm also trying to use this stuff and turn it back into the farm. All this goes straight back into my farm, which you'll be seeing. You'll benefit from that by seeing more videos of my farm. You're going to see bug out videos of that bus, the farm in Arizona, which I got for a song and a dance. It was unreal what I got that place for. So, yeah, this stuff is check that out. That's the topic. So, oh, by the way, yeah, I've listen, yeah, AOC may be Puerto Rican. I've dated a Puerto Rican girl. Okay, I got nothing against Puerto Ricans. In fact, I love Puerto Rico. I've been there. Beautiful land, beautiful people. So there's nothing on that. But they will construe stuff. You got to be so careful because you say something about somebody. Oh, you said it because of this, that. No, she's a politician. She made a statement. I'm responding to her statement. That's all I'm doing. I hope people don't try to extrapolate that. But there's so much these days extrapolating things that's not funny. But I just thought I'd share with you guys some of the travails. If you're wondering why you didn't see a video from me at nighttime, well, what it might have been, I was just wore out and didn't get to do it because I got a lot of other things I'm involved in too. But sometimes I do work, especially if you see a video and it's posted later. Sometimes because I didn't have time to get up, but sometimes it's like this. I got it sitting here just wanting to see what they're going to do with it. That video at about 9, 10 o'clock last night, and lunchtime today to put it up. So I actually did that video, and then I put this one up after it and posted it first. But I turned it on. I had it turned on. I set it to show up at 8. Although I was still just rolling out of bed then. I usually start my work day about 9 in the morning. But I had that one set to go automatically just so I'd have something up, And I figured, well, this one, I'm just talking about snow. What can they hit me at for talking about snow? I don't know, but they might come up with something. Snow is white, so it might be racist. I don't know. I hope not. But I don't know. The algorithms just key on the craziest stuff, and the reviewers. It's totally up to whoever's reviewing this stuff. If they don't like you, they could, I could get a red mark on this. They might just do away with my whole channel. And that would be most unfortunate because, as some of you know, I've actually done a ton of videos. Hope this thing will start talking. Yikes. I hate it when it does that. I got to turn it off. It does. No, okay, it's not doing it. Good. Look at 497 videos, guys. 43 this month. I've been a busy puppy. This takes a lot of time, and especially in my busy life, to do this. I'm busting it, trying to build this platform and bring y'all some content. And here, look here. This shows you how many views I got, and it kind of fallen off last. But that's a lot higher than what it used to be. But it's not near as high as a lot of other channels, especially a channel for the size of mine. But I've been, I have been hovering in this area for 2 months. I can't seem to break out of it. I've been hovering between 49.2 and 49.3 or 49.1. I've just been hovering in this area for like 2 months solid. And it's not the first time that's ever happened to me. I've always been growing by several hundred a month ever since I started this channel. Sometimes 2,000 or 3,000 a month, but not lately. And maybe it's because they just don't like the kind of stuff I produce. I get, and what it is I get so many people telling me they've been unsubscribed. YouTube tells you they unsubscribe old dead accounts, but I have lots of live people tell me on a regular basis that they got unsubscribed. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, when you look at my videos, let me show you a little thing. Let me show you a trick. There's these playlists that go across here. If you hit this right button, it'll only take you so far. But if you hit this button, it'll play everything in the list. I stopped actually putting things on playlists for a while because I forgot about that. So there's a lot of videos that's not on any playlist. But if you want to see all my videos, used to you could come up here and hit this about button, and it would scroll. Not about, excuse me. Hit the button, and then it would just scroll down through all of them. But now I can. For some people that does, it scrolls all the way. But for me now, it only scrolls down about 4 months back. And I've been doing videos in 2 years now. You can do a sort by and go from the oldest ones. So you can do a date added, most popular, or you can go date added, newest, oldest. That's one way you can do it. These are available if you're on a computer, and it looks different when you're on the phone. Just showing you some things. Some people tell me, Greg, I don't know how to find your products that you're promoting. Well, that's easy to do. All you got to do for that is go to a video. Hang on, I'll show you how to do that real quick. And
the good news is,
stop the jabber. And there's 2 ways to do it. 2 ways, guys. Come in and show more. Bam. That's the show notes, the show more. And here. See, that's there it is. That's the Tree Leaf Market link. All you got to do is click on that one. Sometimes you'll have to cut and paste some of these links. That's the Facebook group for the Freedom Restoration Foundation. And prepwithgreg.com. For some reason, that don't become a hyperlink, but all you got to do is just take that and paste it into your browser. Do Control C or do copy and come up here to your browser and paste it in. That's how you get there. So, and then if you don't want to see these show notes, I put in a lot of videos. I'll put the tags on that. You click the show list, doing, it goes back up, and you look at the comments that people put in, and then you can always come into, where we go here? Go into the top comment, pinned by Green Greg's, if it's my comment or wherever it is, and hit read more here, and you're going to see the same thing. That's how you find it. I get every day, people say, Greg, where's it at? I can't find it. So really? Okay. I've actually showed this on a video before, but just so everybody know where to find it. Anyway, let me get out of that. We'll come back talking here. Just to show you. So yes, it is, I work till almost 8 o'clock tonight, and I did a video, and I had really rushed it where I could get it out and try to get it up, and it didn't work. And so it was, past 11, almost 11:30 when I got all that done. Well, actually about 11, I had a Freedom Foundation guy call me right after I got done putting that up. And Mike Siebert, he's my vice president. Was a lawyer here in North Alabama. Did a lot of high-profile cases. He was actually on Good Morning America, Mike Siebert. But they didn't like some of the things he was doing, which was most unfortunate. So, yeah, anyway. So there we are. That's kind of just, what Greg Allison deals with. I'm thinking about starting a video on how to do videos and channels and stuff like that one day. I may call it Gregarious Greg. So I might do something like that one of these days, if I don't get totally knocked out of here. Oh, well, I got a reflection of light coming off the ball over here, hitting me in the face if I get the right spot here. Like a little laser beam. See that little blue light on my eyes and nose. Ooh. It's coming. Hey, I'll show you guys. Hang on. If I turn it around, give me a second. See that? Woo! That is the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm bottle and my crystal ball. Like that. Wow, I see the future. The future is blue. Right? All right, let's see what everybody's saying here. Lots of talk. Well, we got a lot of people in here. 52 people. Not bad, but only got 26 thumbs up. Help me out, guys. See, we got Lynn Bishop from New Zealand. Angel Skyhawk. Tucker message out, whatever that was. So hello, Angel. David Green, hello. Lynn, got to be careful what we say here, too. No kidding. Oh, yeah. You guys got to be careful in the comments. They're getting, channel's getting in trouble for comments, even, I think. I need to hear all kinds. Ambulance. Ambulance. So, Catherine, hello from Canada. You inspire me to start waxwork farm. All right. Cool. Let's see. I will be getting my info from you, and my garden didn't grow last year. Uh-oh. Hope I can help you. Worm farm. There you go. Catherine, how you doing? So let's see here. I need your worm farm info, so I'll be watching that also. Well, I got a playlist on here just on worm farms. It's got a lot of stuff in there. There may be some worm farm videos that aren't in there, so go through and scroll the other stuff. I may redo all these videos if they haven't taken me off, if they don't knock me off completely. I've been working 2 years, working hard to build this channel. I'd hate to get knocked off. But, sometimes they'll knock people off and you know what they're getting knocked off for. So, how do you talk current events that would be of interest to somebody in the prep and survival world without talking these topics? How do they don't want you to talk about anything other than, I totally love Joe Biden. I think he's the best thing since sliced bread. I could say that all day long. Or I can viciously attack the other side, and that's okay. That's all you can say. It's okay to viciously attack the other side. That's all right. Like on Twitter. What can happen on Twitter? They all tell Khamenei's still there. Not Khamenei. Kelmani. And what can he do? He can say all kind of stuff. Do things to American troops. What he just said recently. Basically get rid of them. Terminate them. And that's okay. Isn't that interesting? Use code and substitute words. Yeah, well, the whole thing is I'm not even saying a lot of words. There's a lot of words I'm not saying at all, but I avoid certain topic areas even, but still I'm covering a current event. It's what everybody wants to know about. Everybody wants to know what's going on, what's going on. Everybody wants to see this. Everybody wants to hear it. But oh my gosh, if you don't cover it from a certain perspective, you are in danger. But this is not a free speech platform. But there are those that would say that, hey, the platform's got special exemptions from the government. They got special dispensations. Therefore, they are effectively a public utility, which means they operate under the auspices of the government. I just had a lawyer tell me that. Are you ready for dark winter? Oh, yeah. Oh, my Uncle Jesse, says Jeremiah. Hello, Greg, and everyone in the chat says old as dirt. Good to see old as dirt, and I hold a lot of chats. I saw you the other night in Wheelbarrow's chat. I saw you in some other smaller chats too lately. So you like a lot of the channels I like. I know that. That's cool. Johnny Kate says, dye your hair pink and sell soy instead of worms. Oh, Lord. Hey, I can stand here in this purple light and they might like it, right? They like if you're purple. Purple. I'm a part. You can discriminate against us purple. Shit, I'm buffering. 100,000 minus 1. Executive order. Securities and investments. Yeah, that went into effect. Trump gave emergency text message. Oh, yeah? I love you all so much. Executive order on amending the executive order. Yeah, I'm about to get some coffee here, but I haven't had dinner yet. Actually, my lunchtime was my breakfast. I just rolled out and went straight to work. So that's the way my life is. I'm just constantly running one thing to another. I got to go outside and take care of some critters tonight. I'll see 2 channels canceled this month. Yeah, there's been a bunch of them canceled. That's just it, and I try to be careful with what I say. I try, I do tell people. See, a lot of people get mad. Oh, you don't tell people what you stand for. You're too. You don't be middle of the road. Don't be mealy mouth. Yeah, I do tell people I stand for something. I tell people I stand for freedom, and that is where I stand. I stand firmly for freedom. Now, some people may wonder why they say, if you're against a certain candidate, or maybe you support a certain candidate, it may not be because of that candidate. It might be because of their position on that particular freedom or right you're supporting, right? It don't mean you're necessarily either on the left or the right. I'm a libertarian, for Pete's sakes. But, if you want to take away my freedoms as coming from number A, 3 minus 1, if you know what I mean, then, I'm not going to be supporting you. I'll be going to the person that, if I think you're going to be going against that one, especially, then I'm definitely going to vote for the person that's most likely to challenge you. Hello, Greg. Still raising the worms I got from you. Well, good to hear that, David. How are they doing? So that's how I stand. Now, I don't know. They're probably going to sock this video. So far, we've not said anything to give them reason to, but, we're kind of dancing around topics. Jeremiah, here's one thing. I work now. I haven't been to Russia. I didn't ask the Russians when I went to Russia, but I used to work with a Ukrainian who had been in the army of the USSR. Yeah, one of those big hats. We teased him. We called him Big Hat. That was our name for him, Big Hat. And we'd always tease him, but he was like, his name was Roy. He went by Roy, and at least that's what he went by. I asked him one day. I said, "What does Chernobyl mean in Russian?" And he told me what it was. And it wasn't wormwood. I said, well, how do you say wormwood in Russian? And he came up with something different. I said, well, some people say that Chernobyl is wormwood. He said it wasn't. I don't know. I should have asked the Russians when I was in Russia, when I went and visited Russia, right? So, hey guys, there's a There is a funny video. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second. It's been showing up on my playlist a lot lately. One of my video I like, just because I think it's funny, it's hilarious. See if I can get it to come up. I ain't seeing it right now. Hang on, let me type it in. Give me a second. Sweet Home Alabama, but I want it. There we go. Hang on, guys. Turn the video around just a second. All right. Sweet Home Alabama. Of course, we know Lynyrd Skynyrd. But there's another band that sings Sweet Home Alabama. The Leningrad Cowboys Red Army Choir. Guys, you got to watch this video. It's funny. Maybe I can pull up and do this a little bit of it. You know, you really can't play videos and music. But being music, it probably wouldn't be cool. This is funny, guys. This is Red Army Choir. Sweet Home Alabama. So the big hats. It's funny. So I told you we should make peace with Russia. Yeah, we should make peace with them and use them to help contain China. I keep saying that, guys. All right, where are we at here? Catch up on some notes. This is monumental. Yeah, there's a lot of monumental stuff going backwards. Let's see. Say the backwards like on. 218. Mr. Bright said this will be the darkest winter in American history. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. If I'm still on this channel, that's one of my topics I'm gonna come out with really, really soon. Really soon. Shelly's laughing. I got a purple mouth. It's that light. Eat that purple lipstick. Keep track of all of them. Jennifer Bucks. Purple equals 88. Robert and Kelly, how you doing? Higher mind is purple, because we love you. Well, it's just one of those lights shining through that ball. So what's it mean when it's in your speaking box there, Jeremiah? Oh, you like the Leanne on here, huh? Get set, dance. Is that like the guy with a bang bang telling somebody to dance? Dance. Bang bang bang. Let's dye your hair green and your beard multicolored. Yeah, that might get over better with them. Costy's been stomped on for 40 years. Worse, yeah, and it's got worse. It sure has. Well, it's been stomped on for a while, but they're stomping on a lot more. I think they just shredded it completely. Jeremiah says Chernobyl equals wormwood. Well, I don't know. I've been to Russia many times. Great people. Yeah, I love my trip there. I ate worms for the first time the other day. Fried them. Tempura, butter, not bad. Well, the red worm has a nutty flavor to it. Some people dry them and put them in cookies and brownies. Yeah, give me some more thumbs up, guys. I got 86 people in the room. It helps my Al Gore no rhythms. Do you know any good ham radio frequencies in Huntsville? There's a Huntsville Amateur Radio Club. You can check those out. Their name is the same as their HARC. It's like my Huntsville, Alabama, my Huntsville Altitude Research Corporation. Excuse me. It's also HARC. So I got a buddy here, Bill Brown, who's real active in it. I need to get Patriots. Are you in the Huntsville area? Patriot 111%. I guess you're here. No tyrannical regime is ever disassembled. Ooh. Yeah, it takes some external pressure or something, don't it? That's scary. Yeah, I just saw a video for somebody. Yeah, I posted something on Facebook. I posted a video on my Facebook channel where somebody is talking about a guy saying that he bribed a certain person who ran for president in the previous election, that he was set up to do that by the previous president. Well, the person that ran didn't get elected, okay? And he talked about how we could be heading into a long, long, dark age. That's what he was talking about. Scary. Sweet home Alabama. Now I'm coming home to you. John Moore in Missouri knows about ham stuff. Well, we got a lot of hams around here. Well, we used amateur radio on all these rockets. I used to launch my altitude balloons with amateur TV. The bearded, you said a breaded worms. Good flavor and texture. Okay, is that? It's all right. Fried worms. And seal safety. We got thumbs up. Well, thank you, thank you. We got 96 folks in the room. We could use a few more thumbs up, guys. Almost twice as many people in the room as I got thumbs up. So help me out with that. The Al Gore, no rhythms. So I keep the fact dragnet, just the facts. There you go. Hey, you can't say just the facts though. Vicky, how you doing? Just woke up. Vicky is driving. She's in the process of moving from Oregon to uh, uh, Arkansas. She's got a farm in the Ozarks, and she's got all her stuff in a van, and she's driving. So pray for her because that thing top heavy and it's windy. Howdy, Greg. Glad to see you did get struck down. Howdy, glad to see you did get struck down. What you glad to see me struck down? All right. What do you mean by that? It's getting late. Have a good night. Yeah, well, I'm not going to stay here too long tonight. They gave you a Bill of Rights, correct? They told you it was a bill. Yeah, we get a lot of bills, don't we? Stop and before going to bed. Ain't more than light. Yeah, you got to get pretty to be a light. Remember to click the thumbs up too. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Well, we got 64 thumbs up, 96 in the room. We could use about 30 more thumbs up. Listen for vision. How you doing, buddy? Did you already discuss the amendment tonight on EO? No, I didn't really talk about the EO. EO. So, I have to go and check that amendment out. Cap Nazis. That's funny. So, yeah, I was really talking about AOC come out with a video that just, she said we were going to have to, what was her language? AOC came out and made a statement about the southern states. She said we have to live southern states. Every time we went in to liberate them, we've invaded them. And somebody sent it to me asking, saying, hey, she said we're going to invade the South. And maybe she didn't mean that. I'm not saying that's what she meant, but holy smoke, those are loaded words. She definitely used loaded words. But the way she said it did insinuate that, basically changing the government, because she said they're repressed. If they're repressed, they're repressed by the government, which means you need to replace the government. So that the governments are democratically elected. So what is she proposing to do? That's scary. Hello from soon to be Republic of Texas. And I talked about Texas. I talked about Texas in that video. That video is not ready yet to post. So I can turn around here and see maybe if just somehow by some miracle they have decided to monetize it. But chances are it's still under review, because yesterday it took them, I went to bed and it was still under review, and it was, I didn't get it up till noon today. So yeah, that's the problem I run into with some of these things, is it takes them hours to review this stuff. See, that's the tough thing. My channel is kind of a breaking news type channel. How can you be breaking news if you can't post your videos until the next day, hours after you do them. I've had content that I've come up with that nobody's covered. Nobody put it out there at all, and I know I'm the first with it. Like I get, oh, okay, they decided to monetize it. Cool. Okay, guys, it's midnight. If I put it up now, it's going to not do as well, so I probably will still post it in the morning. But I'll probably post it about 8 o'clock. They finally, this time, they monetized it tonight. But I'm kind of worried if I put it out now, it's not going to get a lot of views. So what time you post a video has a lot to do with how many views it gets. For me, really and truly, I need to get them up around 10 o'clock if I can. 11 time is not too bad my time. Once you start getting out to midnight, it starts stretching. If you post at 2 o'clock in the morning, it ain't going to do worth a hoot. I mean, it might do okay if I run it. What do you guys think? I'm going to let y'all vote it here in a minute. Do you want me to go ahead and post it or hold it? I feed my worms horse manure. Yeah. I've raised mine in horse manure. I will not eat them. Well, I'm switching though. I'm switching to ground up a tree. What do you call it? Wood chips. How do you grow wacky tobacco indoors? Don't ask me that. I've never done it. I know people have done it, but I haven't done it. Ring Greg's is not in. I may look like a hippie, but there's some things I do not do. I'm a libertarian. I mean, I got to do it. See, I got a government job, guys. I can't do certain things. Big woo. You know what? And it wouldn't do me no good no way. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. Just not a person into it. Hey, I'm not going to say anything about y'all doing it, though. As long as it's, well, don't do anything crazy like, the hard drugs, guys. Marijuana, it's not a hard drug, but still, I can't do it. I got south the last stretch of I-5 to I-10 east. Ooh, almost the LA basin. Wow, you're way south now, Vicky. I will wipe the dust of California from my feet in the AM. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Good for you. Good for you. Last time I took that kind of route, I cut, I think I cut across, is it 40? Took me through Barstow, California. Took me through the Mojave Desert. That's the way I went. I believe it's I-40 through there. I didn't go all the way down to I-10. And I cut south to I-20 further down. I went to Grand Canyon. Yeah, you know what? But I did get down close to I-10 at one time. Yeah, down close to Rio Grande. And I went back up to I-20. Why did I cut so far south? Yeah, good question. Hi, Greg. You are the hoot owl tonight. Guys, I stay up late. I haven't even ate dinner yet. Trump's limo is called the Beast. Really? Wow, weird. I got the idea. Lock pig nosy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I shouldn't have even read that out loud. It might have spanked me for that. Vicky, I'm in Mississippi, 59 north of LA. And we have another name for LA around here. Lower Alabama. Don't stop. Don't stop or don't stop. All right, William. What do you want to stop? Lady Dagger status. How you doing? Wow, missed the whole live. Hi, everyone. No, you hadn't missed it. We're still here. Yeah, I didn't put out an announcement on this one because, I like to do the 9 o'clock thing. The Woden's Woken Wednesdays is a 9 o'clock show. If I can't do it at 9, it's not Woden's Woken Wednesday because, Woden's a number 9 man. Got to do something with a 9 to make it work like that. Besides that, I was in a hurry tonight. So I didn't even put out a notice ahead of time. So safety MS there too. So, it was a case that, I just got the other video and it was, almost just 11 o'clock when I got the other video posted and coded everything into it. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of content you put into them, like the show notes, the pin notes. You have a lot of things you got to click when you categorize it, when you run it through, putting on the little click links. All that takes time. And if you have to edit a video, oh my God, then you got a whole nother hour of editing, maybe longer. Some people edit videos. Some people spend days editing an 8-minute video. I don't have that kind of time available. So my videos will be a little crude by comparison. By the grace of God, literally, I know whether the weather patterns have not had to fight wind to get very far. Well, good for you, Vicky. I tell you what, I fought some wind when I drove down from Alaska. Fought it, and well, where I lived was one of the windiest places I've ever seen in my life. Fraser River Canyon was extremely windy too. There's a few other windy canyons up in the Canadian Rockies, but holy smoke! So let's see, morning light, night, saying night to the morning light. Night, night, morning light. You got to be the light in the morning, right? Hey Jay, how you doing? Mary Hoos, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Hey, the thumbs up starting to catch up. We're up to 81 with 82 people in the room. Rabbit poo should work. Yeah, worms love rabbit poo. That's one of the best things you can feed them. Yeah, the bug is an anagram. Interesting. I'm not saying that word though. Greg, what do you mean for a solar system for wattage, 100-watt panels or 300-watt solar generators? I have not built one yet, Astro. You just look and see what what it costs you per watt. But you got to figure out, you got to put your inverters and everything else in there. So you look at your total system cost. I mean, if you're just going to buying little systems that have 100 watts at a time and getting inverters for that, can you make all that work together? That seems kind of weird. So look at the total system cost. Pelosi looks more and more like a oh, okay. Well, dang guys, she's 80. She'll be 81 real soon. Oh, we got Leanne in the room. Somebody said, hey, Leanne. Let me scroll back up. Okay, maybe we're just talking about her. Scroll back down. Haley and Woo Wee Southern Drawl. I had a video with her, Leanne. Yeah, she's local. She's got the real southern drawl. She was the one that went up to D.C. She's in her Freedom Restoration Foundation. She's a good girl. Let's see, sock. Okay. Sigdurnsson. Okay. Abbott fecal matter is a good fertilizer. Yeah, it is. Some old as dirt. Leave for a month, then dilute and free plant. Yeah. There's two things that really don't burn plants up. And rabbit poo. And rabbit poo is pretty good, but worm poo is even better. 58 live. So it's dirt. With the radio project. So yeah, Lee Hobart was talking about a radio project. If you hadn't noticed, between the mountains and the traffic, I was pretty worn out. I bet. Yeah. Guys, I tell you what's weird is like I lived in Alaska for 6 months, and I came back and got my truck, and I drove across country, and I got to Seattle, and I saw all those, interstate bridges going up and down and spirals everywhere. It's like, man, I don't have anything to do with this. I lived, half a year, 100 miles from the nearest red light, guys. It's pretty simple up there. 100 miles. Can you imagine living 100 miles from the nearest red light? You shouldn't be allowed to be here, too old, and government, don't you get forgetful? It depends. Some people do. My dad was still pretty sharp. He was 98 when he went away. He was just 3 weeks shy of 99. He was mentally sharp to the end. I mean, really sharp. He would tease you, and he could come with all kind of stuff. He was really sharp. Yeah, I think she is too, unfortunately. I don't know, though, but she's interesting, right? Buffalo Boy turned out to be Antifa? Did he? No, I don't think so. You're talking about the guy with the horns. His big thing was QAnon. Yeah, which is kind of weird. And if you see the stuff he talked about and all that stuff, I don't think it was Antifa. I really don't. I've seen several videos of him. I actually know somebody who's met him. Because, I got connections out in Arizona, my friends. We got a chapter in Arizona, the future. We got a chapter of our It's out involved in a lot of political stuff, and she did right. She didn't say anything about the encounter, but I think he was on one of her videos, and she enlisted it because she was afraid the YT would take it down. Because he had a channel too, and it got taken off. If you talk about, he wasn't no Viking. That was a Suinian shamanistic type headdress. The horns, Vikings didn't wear horns, didn't wear that kind of fur hat. But if they wore fur on their head, it was Wolverine because they were tough. Vikings didn't call themselves Vikings either. The Viking was a word they used for thieves and pirates. But the guys who went on missions were thieves and pirates pretty typically, the ones that went out in the ships, and that's what everybody else knew. That's how everybody knows them as Vikings, because that's what they saw, not the farmers. What if this alleged protest on the 16th is part of a plan to further demonize? Yeah, guys, don't go. Stay out. Exactly, Don Ethos. Yeah, that's what I did recently in the video. I said, stay out, don't go. Still safety. Where's everybody from? And he's from Mississippi. Well, I'm from Alabama. Oh, let's see. Oh, fridge conversion. Yeah, I'm going to do, quail eggs. Yeah, hey, I got all set and raised quail once. I've talked about that on here. I loaned my incubator out to somebody who you've seen on this channel. And yeah, I didn't pan out too well. I am nobody's boss, but my Lord is boss of all. There you go, Vicky. He tells the weather to flatten out, and it does right now. Mid-month. Buffalo Boy. Symbolism is year of Chinese ox. The O and the X. Well, those buffalo horns. Yeah, he's wearing buffalo horns. Frozen Worlds is great. What do you think about Lee Warbarger's radio project that y'all have a chance to link up? Well, yeah, I think it's interesting. I'm an engineer. I'm an electrical engineer. He's an electrical engineer. Well, we kind of follow different pathways. I did RF microwave radios before I became an engineer in the National Guard after I got out of the Army. But other than that, and we used ham radio in a lot of the stuff we did, but I let Bill Brown handle most of that. Wasn't too much into the radio stuff, really. So I don't have to tell him. I'm not so much into the radio. You're the ox. Is it you're the ox now? Cameras in the horns. Oh, I don't believe that. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that before he ever came out there, that he was some undercover Marine Corps guy, intel. Nah, crazy. He's a guy that still lives with his mama. He lost it. He couldn't pay his apartment rent. He couldn't pay his 2 months in arrears on his apartment rent like in the first of 2019. And he's never he's jobless. He's basically, he living with his mama. He don't have a job. Indiana in the house. All right, Susan, good to hear you. So there were cameras at the tip of those horns. You capture all the action. Yeah, I don't think so. Jeremiah knows the Bible well. I have 150 panels, 2 kilowatt inverters, LED light strip, 12 volt, and security camera system, and also 12 volt inverter and 4.5 cubic and sewage pump. All right, Mr. Bill Pops. Am I going to get you on one day and talk solar? You'll do that? Let me get you on the channel one day. All right, so hadn't seen anybody talk to whether I should go ahead and post this video. I mean, it's on a ragged edge. I mean, I could almost post it now, but it's starting to get toward diminishing returns. The video I posted around noon today didn't do near as good. It's only up to about 2,000. The others on this topic have been like 4,000 or greater. Publish. Tell me right now, should I go ahead and post this video? What do y'all think? Should I post it? What do you think? Talk to me. Yes. Post it now. It's a little late. Tell you what, go out and share it for me if y'all will. I'll catch me. Yeah, go out and share it for me. Yeah. See, it's a little late for posting, but you know what? We'll do it. It's kind of experimental. If it's much past midnight, I won't do it at all. Midnight is borderline. But But the one I posted this morning at noon didn't do so well, so maybe noon's not a good time to post. Yeah. I should have got up earlier, but I had to wait till for them to monetize it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna post this, and we're gonna go get turn around. Boom. Here we are. Let's see. So you come in here to unlisted, where it says that, and I'm gonna click that down arrow, and all I got is click where it says public. Bang! And I come down here and hit the publish button. Bada bang, boom. And there it goes. Zoom. It's published right now. So if I come here and just click that a couple times, it'll take me right to the video. Ding. Ow, come on. Give me my cursor. It's freezing up. Where'd it go? There it is. Somebody has probably already posted first on it.
Aspen Dental's everyday smile.
There we go. Now we got an ad running. Now, see, that's what helps me, guys. I know some people hate those. Oh, it said my SE score's 100? That's odd. I don't think I did that good picking SEO words. So, yeah, see, you pick SEO, these words, and I don't know if that's really the best ones. Now, I've got a Word file that I'm going to pull up here. Let's see. Ding. I use Word files for processing a lot of my stuff. And pressure cooker cap. That was the last video. I just hadn't resaved this one for the new one. Ding. So I come in here and I just grab, support my channel. This is what I do, guys. I just come in and grab a bunch of this text. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed it from there because now I can't see my bottom down here. I'm going to grab it from the bottom. I don't want to grab the tags this time. Yeah, look here, guys. This is what I'm doing. I'm scrolling down. It's all the other, a lot of videos. See, if you go down, you can see a lot of videos in my notes. And they're not always the same. I use different kind of videos depending on what kind of video I'm posting to. Gardening videos won't have all that stuff. It'll be different stuff. So I'll start with support my channel. Now see, I'm going to do a keyboard. I'm hitting Control C to copy. Control C copies. And then I come over here. And I come down. It says 0 comments, but there may be some already. Let's see. I bet it's already got likes. Come on, my mouse is freezing up. No likes yet. Yeah, but, you know, it's funny. They may be there. So I'll hit Control V. Bang. That's all those comments coming in. I scroll down. Come over here to hit comment. Bang. So y'all on the inside now, y'all get to see how I do it. Come over here and click ding. Oh, I'm losing battery power. I got to plug this phone and edit. No, not edit. What am I doing? Pin, bang. Pin comment, bang. All right, she's a pinned. Oh, my cursor's frozen. I hate it when it does that. Scroll back up. Copy this URL up here. My battery power's dropping fast. I'm going to have to plug this thing back in. I'm at this phone. Give me a second. Now I'm going to come over to go to Facebook. So what I like to do is come up and do some friends on Facebook, whatever. Get my Word file back up here. Come down here and post in that URL. Now see, I got the title, some words about. I got the title. I got some words about it. The URL. I can copy that. Control C. That's how I copy. I don't do it. Copy from up there. The keyboard's faster. Come into here. What's on your mind, Greg? Civil War, AOC attacking the South, guys. That's what's on my mind. There's I got a lot of liberal friends in here. Some of them are going to get mad about this, probably. They attack me sometimes. Here. So, let's hit the post button. Boing! Pow! Let's see what that, and it's in. Now see, I can do a share. Now I got it in, I can share it with some other group. Oh, there's one of my Facebook friends. Changed their photograph. Okay. So let's do this. Let's hit share. I'm going to share it to a page. I'm going to share it to a group. Bang. And we're going to share it to the Freedom What? No groups match. Oh, FR. Gotcha. All right, can't type, guys. Freedom Restoration Foundation, not Free Kitty Cats. I don't think Free Kittens in North Alabama would care to see that, do you? There, it's shared. So I can go ahead and share, put it on prepper groups. Watch this. P. Used to you had to go and enter each group individually. They changed this. It makes it quicker, but you can't. I can't use my. I used to use a Excel file, which told me, whether groups would like me posting or not. And so I don't see the rules here right off. So you just have to kind of know where you're going. So I think there's one group I'm not sure that I've been posting to, but the way they show up here is not the name the person gave me. So I'm not posting on these groups that look like they might be an instructional class group. Doomsday Preppers is like my post. No political. Madison County Preppers, oh yeah, they'll go for it. Practical Survival Group, yeah, they'll go for it. Single Preppers, no, they have not liked me posting things political. Hillbillies, yeah, hillbillies like this kind of stuff. Say hillbilly prepping. Hillbillies love this kind of stuff. I didn't go there. Why come it didn't take? All right, this thing is scrolling the way I want it to. Anyway, well, just kind of show you how I make the sausage here. Anywho, there you go, guys. That's how Green Greg's makes his posting sausage. Inside view of how I put them up. So if you ever do a YouTube channel, that might help y'all a little bit. Reckon? I might give you a little leg up there on posting stuff. Let me scroll back up until I stopped at a comment from Vicky. Oh, we got $5 from Don. Thank you, Don. Chipping in on Realm. You're right. That's one of the things I got to do. I got to take that computer to the shop and get some RAM on. I got to actually, that computer probably won't take the newer Windows. It's the Windows version on the board in there. And that's going to cost some money, which I don't have right now. I've spent all my money. I'm broke. So thank you. That will help. That will definitely help. Appreciate that. Gee, let's see. Wow, am I that far off? I'm scrolling way back up. I missed a bunch of comments. You guys have been busy. Busy. Let me go back in here. Wow, y'all talked a lot. Okay, there it is. Greg, I'm starting. That was the last note I left off with Vicky. Tin Hat Man. Be prepared as possible. That's right. Keep your head on a swivel. That's right. There you go. Hey, I'll show you inside how this video is doing a little bit too before we get out of here. Greg, this is about to get real. So what's that got to do with the year of the ox? Anyway, what does that mean, year of the ox? I'm not into that stuff so much. I'm not so familiar, guys. You got to tell me. I've been in a engineering world for a long time. Good night, Big Woo, says Lady Dagger Status. Energy intense. I'm about to lose my mind. I get that. Scratch is here from the UK. How you doing, buddy? Well, thank you, Jeremiah, for saying been awesome. Night, Big Woo. All right, I see. I watch you replay first live. There you go. Well, y'all saw me posting live. You see how I do it now? How you doing, Cassandra? Sorry I'm late, says Tracy. No apologies needed. There was no announcement here. Greg, I'm still interested in sharecropping with you. Stubborn, yes. Persistent, too. Well, we got to talk about it, because you got a farm. You're going to Arkansas. So, yeah, I thought you were interested in being an apprentice, basically. I'm looking for somebody. I could use an apprentice, but I'm really looking for somebody that can kind of take this place over and run it. So, hardest part of prepping, because I've got, somebody for the Arizona farm, I believe. Hardest part of prepping is to getting my spirit prepared. I'm a nonviolent person. I'm going to have to get over that. Yeah, there's that. Well, you got to do what you got to do to take care of you and yours. That's the main thing. Yeah, sad that the world comes to that. Sad that we get pushed into those kind of things. So always be defensive. Don't start anything. So I have a baby monitor for sound security. Okay. And let's see. I'll catch the beginning. All right. Post it. Fight until they kill you. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. My gosh, I'm hitting one of them wordy dirts I'm not supposed to say. Sometimes happens when I read. I just say what I read. I gotta watch it. Love Southern draws. It's like you're being hypnotized. You're getting very, very sleepy. Your eyelids are getting heavy. Your head is beginning to get heavy. You're starting to nod off. And then I laugh and break the spell, right? All right. I think the majority of what's going on in our government is a sandwich of conspiracies created to mold society in more of a socialist standard. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we're looking at this great reset. Yeah, it's going to be socialism for the guys on the bottom. Probably a socialism of poverty. The guys on the top, though, are going to live really nice. Because look who's promoting all this stuff. It's the uber billionaires. Yeah, they wouldn't be promoting this if they didn't see advantage for them. Trust me. Greg, in your opinion, strictly for entertainment purposes only, where do we go from here, and your thoughts about the whole clown show on the Hill today? It was a clown show. Definitely a clown show. Because, what's happening? I'll let they impeach Mr. T. But that doesn't mean he's going to get convicted by the Senate until after his term's over. And then what's the point? Well, they might do it to try to keep him coming back. But I don't think that actually legally keeps him from running again. I actually don't think it does. Well, he would probably have to run from another party if he did under those kind of arrangements. But then again, I think one or two things are going to happen with the Republican Party. Either it's going to get purged, or there's going to be a new party and it's going to wither and die. I don't see the base of the Republican Party does not stand with where most of the people in the Republican Party just voted. Only 7 senators in the Republican Party voted in accordance with how most of the people in the Republican Party think and feel. And I think they're going to pay a heavy price for that. I don't think they see it coming. I think they are really short-sighted. Either that or they're blackmailed so heavily. That's really interesting. Why did they go so far against their base? Getting a lot of phone interference in Florida watching your video. Oh, sorry about that. There may be some coming from this end too. For some reason, I don't get good signal here. I buffer a lot. I apologize for that. It don't matter where I'm going through the phone or going straight off this Wi-Fi right here. Doesn't matter. Either way, I buffer like crazy. Don't even make any sense. I want to see you tomorrow and the next day, Greg. Echo in the forest. See me tomorrow and the next day? You mean live? Or you mean through my other videos? How many thumbs up are you getting? Oh, I got 109 now. That's good. And I got the $5 from Don here. 101. Hey, what's the 101, Jeremiah? Scratch. WTG, Don. Says Scratch. All right, Catherine, good night. I'm going to walk the dogs. Well, good night, Catherine. Learning to love one another. There you go. That's a good thing. That's what we need to do. It sure makes it's a whole lot better to be hugging and beating on each other. Let it here. I have never get to watch lives because of buffering. Sand Mountain reception, perhaps. Good old Sand Mountain. That's where I'm from. That's home. That is my home. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to be selling a couple houses down there real soon. My dad's old estate. There's a farm down there I wished I could buy, but I don't think I'm going to have enough money to buy some of the old family farm in the back. Greg, do you run ham radio stations? I actually don't myself. Although I have guys that have done it with our projects I've been doing. Are we seceding? Where you at, Echo? Echo, where are you hailing from? We're going to try through the Freedom Restoration Foundation initially to push for sanctuary states. But if Miss AOC really means what she was saying, if she's going to be, yeah, that's. Oh, I'm about to lose my power. I got 5% in those. Hang on, guys. If I drop out, it's because my cord may not charge me quick enough. In real quick. Sorry, yeah. I've got a pretty good cord. This ought to charge faster than one in the vehicle. But if we drop off, it's because I lost power. Okay, guys? The Civil War is not North and South. It's all about consciousness. Well, yeah, it's deep state versus people that want freedom. It's people that want to be taken care of versus rugged individualistic type folks. It is predominantly urban versus predominantly suburban and city. I mean, it's probably urban, city, suburban versus rural, and sometimes suburban, especially rural type suburban communities. So that's kind of what we're looking at. We need our women back. Which women's that? We got women in here. Kristen's woman, she just replied right on you. Prayers for all. That's all I got these days. Well, hey, you know what? Prayers mean a lot. Prayers mean a lot. Oh, you said that twice. We need our women back. Okay, Jeremiah, what are you hitting at there? What did I miss? Was playing Tomb Raiders. I was showing people what some of the challenges are to getting the video up. You're just coming in here. Our real women. Oh, yeah, there you go. Women matter. They do. Guys, we can't. A world without women, holy smoke, wouldn't that be boring? Man, that'd be awful. Yeah, women. Yeah, at least half the people ought to be women, half ought to be men, right? Economic forces. What? What does International Emergency Economic Powers Act mean? International Emergency Economic Powers? I don't know. They robbed our divine women from their seats. We got a couple of really regal ladies in here. I'm gonna tell you that there's some good women in this room. I think we got some of the best that come here to Green Greg's and come in our live chats. I mean, we get some stellar individuals here. We got good principles, and they know what they're about. Scratch. Is a United States federal law authorizing the president to regulate international commerce after declaring an emergency response to any unusual and extraordinary threat? Yeah, well, they can do things like that. Yeah, but it's, from our end here. Yeah, we get a lot of them outside the United States. Kristen says hugs. Thank you, Kristen. Space weather. Okay, Frozen World. Also, space weather. Well, it's solar storms and galactic sheets and asteroids, meteorites, meteors. Very seldom get a meteorite. Get a lot of meteors. I was born in the year of the pig, says Reliance on Trust. Yeah, what was 1960? I was born in 1960. What year was that? That was probably a year of a pig or a monkey or something like that. I don't know. Year of the ox goes very, very deep, esoteric. So are we in the year of the ox? Scratch, what do you say, guy? Well, I'm not doing bad considering I not slept much. And Ringing Constitution, born in 69, summer 69. 1626, enacted October 28, 1977. Okay. I'm the year of the monkey. Which year is that? Yeah, used to get that on napkins from Chinese restaurants. What was the year of what? Maybe I should look it up. Is this my other computer online? Look at this thing real quick. Yes, online. I got another little laptop running here beside me. I'll type in Chinese years so I can see what they are. Maybe if I search on it. CHINESE. Chinese super soldiers. Let me do a video on that. Chinese super soldiers. your animals. Perfect. Bam. Oh, what I get a bunch of pictures of animals. Come on. There's a circle. Oh my gosh, can I figure that out? I don't go far enough ear-wise. That's what this is. So 19, year of the ox. Yeah, okay, we're in the year of the ox. Okay, I got it. We are in the year of the ox. And what year was I born in? Ding, 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 ding. Oh my gosh, year of the rat. I knew something awful. I was born in the year of the rat. Last year was the year of the rat. Okay. Ox follows rat. I see. Ox follows rat. Pig precedes rat. Snake, horse, goat, monkey. Yeah, see, I'd rather be a horse or a goat, not a goat. Rat, that's like the worst one. I don't know, dragon might be worse. I don't know. Hey, look at it, right? Holy smoke. We're having fun now. Yeah, that's what we do. We have fun. Anything wrong with it. You know, a lot of people unsubscribe when they see this video. You're the mustache ride. Okay, ringing constitutional. Hmm. I don't even know what to say. My mind is officially taking a vacation. There you go. I don't blame you. What's your opinion on recent Iran and Pakistan power outages? Well, they claim they had a problem with their generating facility, but it was probably more than that. Yeah, I saw all the stuff that said it was to keep a purchase from going on between China and GE. But China ain't owning none of GE right now. So you can find out, you can look up who the owners are. So I don't know. Stop yelling. Am I yelling? Or are you talking about people typing with all caps? Every word as it spelled, you cast out. Oh, yeah. That's right, actually. Never thought you have. Yeah, Hawaii. Well, you know, Hawaii's been going off. I got the purple eye. Like a pink eye, I got purple eye. You're the rabbit for me. Yeah, I like rabbits. Rabbits are nice. I got some rabbits. Why are you trying to hypnotize me, Greg? Hey, it's my voice. Stop spelling. Is that talking? Jeremiah said every word's a spell. Sorry, Greg, this old bird has to go to bed. Well, old as dirt, go to bed. Good night, buddy. Be leaders of light. There you go. The earth is about to reset itself. Yeah, I don't like the government reset. The earth, that's a different matter. But hey, guys, you better buckle up. That's all I got to say. Before, not Bethel. Moving to Texas with my daughter out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, Kevin. It's a good place to be right now, out in the middle of nowhere. My mother eyes going purple. Bug meat, lab meat. Blech. Oh, Jeremiah, I don't know if I get it all. You're way ahead of me on that stuff. Mealworm steaks. Yeah, that should be on the menu, right? That should be restaurant advertisement. Hey, come here for the best mealworm steaks east of the Mississippi River, west of the Pecos. All right, Scratch, what's going on, Scratch? People putting you in prayers. All right, Scratch, you okay? Greg, have you noticed certain trees are dying off? Yeah, we've had that here. Sand Mountain had a problem with that for a while. Did you notice that? Let it? A couple years ago, there were a lot of hardwoods down on Sand Mountain. That purple light getting me like a laser. Yeah. This is a repeat from last year. Pelosi did the pen signing ritual and walked the papers into the Senate. Wow. Hey, I'm from Tony, Alabama, civil safety. So, a seal is something you put in an engine. So, seal safety, that's kind of interesting term. Or a seal can be a naval seal or an animal. It kind of has him a fang thing, bang bang. Uh-oh. Mississippi. Okay. Oh, yeah. So Jeremiah is talking about what 216 means. Yeah, with the Left Behind books, it was always, there were always in apartments 216, right? The room number was 216. You ever notice that in the Left Behind books? They use 216 all the time in there. So there you go. 6 times 6 times 6. All right, the south of England. Buff. Sorry about that, buffering. All right, C rides red. Thank you. No worms or chicken treats. Oh, yeah, they love them. And Daniel Beach says, "Good morning, sir. Hard to say you had to have a nap. Guys, I've not even had supper yet. I have to eat something quick, something light." All right, so I need to scroll faster. I'm going to get this. Where's Sand Mountain? Do you have relatives from northeast Tennessee from back in the 1780s up to 1800s? Harold Allison's went into colonial Virginia, at least my clan did. And some went north, some went south. There's an Allison part in Pennsylvania, by the way. So the Allisons settled the Appalachian Mountains. They came in with what was called the Scot-Irish. They're really of Scottish ancestry. Turns out a lot of you Scots are actually Nordic ancestry. So that was on my dad's side. My mom's side's all Nordic. Which that kind of surprised us too. Once we understood it, it made sense. So the Allisons went down from Virginia. Now, see, you might have had some scattered from there going into northeast Tennessee, but what I knew, some of them stopped in the Carolinas briefly, but most of them went. They all rallied and met in northwest Georgia. They went in northwest Georgia as the first white settlers, right in the midst of the Cherokee Indians. They didn't go in after the Indians were removed. They went in early, and they bought their land from the Indians and paid what at the time was a fair market price for the land. They didn't jip them. They just went in because they were going to live among them. They went in and lived among the Indians. They went in and bought a good property. There was certainly they had a little wagon train that went down there, and they settled right there with the Indians. They lived among them peaceably. They were all living together, basically. But they bought land from them. They lived right in the middle of the Indian tribe. So that's what my family did. They went right to the Indians and lived right among them. And hey, so I've never had any trouble being amongst other races. I have I've been in the only white guy in the Indian bar in Fairbanks, Alaska. Well, I've been the only white guy in my own household. Well, with black people. So I've got black family. I've had a black wife. I've got a black daughter. Uh, I got a Mexican granddaughter. So when am I shipping worms again? We're talking April probably. Hopefully I can get it all together to ship them then. Maybe more like May. Hope not. Best months for shipping worms from market is literally late February. I'm not going to be ready though for late February. I still got a website to rebuild and I got to get on it and I got to find time to do it. So that's going to hit me hard. Yeah, James stopped the Gematria. That's what all the stop was about. Yeah, Jeremiah, how about going light on it? People, you're freaking people out with that stuff. That's going out freely and not wearing a mask at the grocery store. I'll prep some honestly now, all right? So there's beautiful people of every race, every place on earth. And, you can come to really appreciate each group. I mean, each group has something beautiful to offer. Everybody does. And that's something a lot of people don't see. When you look at the negative, how is it that you love a little critter, a little animal, and you can't love a human being? An animal don't have IQ, or they can't sing and dance and do mathematics, but we love them. But people, all humans are the same inside. I mean, no matter where you go in the world, people do this for yes, no. We all laugh, we all cry, just the same. We all smile when we're happy. When you're happy in one country and one race does that, it's all the same. You know, it's we have the same expressions. We all love to hug. we we all love family. Uh, People are the same. People are the same. They got the same heart. Everybody's born with 100 billion brain cells. It's just what you do with it. There's some, groups have climatological adaptations. That's where you get the differences in appearance. And there's long lineages of ancestors that are different, and so people acquire different appearances in different areas. But I've met great, lovely people from all parts of the world. I love being in Russia. And Russian people probably genetically, or they're descendants of Vikings. I felt really at home in Russia, and that may be why. But like I said, I've lived as the only white person in my own home. I had a wife and a sister of hers, my kids, and you know. Uh, Now, all the two kids are well, they actually have their card carrying members of the Cherokee Indian tribe from their mom. So they got some Indian blood in them. I've got so it's no big deal to me. It's not race; it's what's in the heart. And that's what matters. It's what's in the heart. And you got good and bad people everywhere in the world, every race, every country. It seems that bad people like to, they're either dumb criminals and they go in jail all the time, or they're smart criminals and they wind up in government and high offices, elected government. Bureaucrats, well, that's a different matter. Trust me, if Greg thought I was not paying attention to things, there you go. Yeah, you're meticulous, that's for sure. Q may be a quantum computer. Yeah, I saw that. That guy, what's his name? I actually showed him my last video. He came out and said he knows Q. What's that guy's name? I actually subscribed to his channel, but he's quit posting videos already. Yeah, he says, I know Q, and they're going to offer me a job. And he going to keep telling all these things for 16. Quantum computers, well, there's some out there, but they're still really experimental. How practical are they? They're still working. They're developing. Coyotes are singing. Sorry to hear you fed up with it too. Yeah, it sucks. Glad you're prep though, because I wouldn't put anything past anyone these days. That's right, Scratch. You're right about that. 119, 2020, please have water, food, and be ready. You're right about that, Jeremiah. Do you know anything about Pegasus? I know something about a Pegasus rocket. Operation Pegasus? No, I can't say I do. Year of the Rat. Sonny, you the same year? That's my year. Year of the Rat. Yeah, oh well, who else is rats if you're from 1960, 72, 84, 96, 2008, and last year, 2020. Yep. And the year of the ox is the next year. So my oldest brother would be year of the tiger. He's a preacher. The one that passed away. Yeah, he had quite an anger. He might have been near the dragon. His anger was red. So I don't know, guys, is China the red dragon from the Bible? Red China, the red dragon. The dragons are symbol. They're the most powerful nation in the world. And they got tentacles everywhere. Almost the most powerful nation. We might be, but they're growing. They are rising and we are not. So I'm beginning to think the red dragon of Revelations may be the red dragon country. What do you think? Maybe. I don't know. Greg, did you hear about Parler getting? Oh yeah. Companies got everything. Yeah, they got deplatformed, but they found a new host. Or WW3. You think WW3 is this year, Jeremiah? It might be. Read Enoch. Read Charles' 80th chapter. Charles. In the 5th chapter, okay, I don't know where you're at there. Detail the sun, the moon, the end times out of place. Lean dogs, there is no Planet X. Yeah, there ain't no Planet X. I agree with you on that. Twisted Ponies. Read 1960. Every comment and message, that's how they got those people identified and put a no-fly list. Yeah, into some. Oh, Sonia, okay. Yeah, Sonia, I'm behind on messages. Yeah, I'm scrolling, but I'm behind. I'm reading behind. Y'all got ahead of me. When I talk, y'all keep posting. And I come back and look, I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Now, a lot of channels won't read all. Yeah, rats are very intelligent. No kidding. I know that's true. Kevin, I ain't no rat. Hey, Greg, have you heard anything about this? They had a bunch of tapes that they probably just threw out and recorded over. I know that. Dang, we are old farts, says Echo in the forest. Hey, save it for yourself, buddy. I ain't feeling that old. I am informed, okay. And we got some Dixie Normus. Hey, Dixie Normus is from Iran, guys. Dixie Normus is from Iran, and I got to email him. He emailed me, and I got to get him on my channel here. We got to talk. Dixie Normus. And that funny. Dixie. He's from Iran. He got Dixie in his name. There we go. Rats are considered under the Chinese horoscope to be intelligent and excellent planners and survivalists. Okay, then that makes sense, don't it, Sonia? That's why I'm here. I have planned a lot of stuff. I ran some rocket programs and societies and ran my own conspiracies. Yes, I am not a conspiracy theorist. I am a conspiracy practitioner. So if you say there's no conspiracies, that's good. I'm happy because you're saying all my little conspiracies never happened. I've done some within the days of what I did with the National Space Society, the United Societies in Space. Yeah, I have executed a few. It's how you run organizations, for Pete's sake. He said pink eye. But don't get me deplatformed. Green Ravens, I'm going to be selling my home and moving out of California. Don't blame me, I would. I have narrowed it down to 5 states: Colorado, Tennessee, Ohio, Nebraska, and Georgia. Which one do you think is best? Southern Tennessee. Just don't get too close don't go too far east and get close to all the nuclear power plants around Chattanooga and Knoxville. And don't be too close to Browns Ferry if you're in the Middle Tennessee area. 77 is a wizard number. All right. So what's my number, Jeremiah? Yellow eye. These more talking about colors is this light that's shining through my crystal ball, by the way. Purple eye. Sounds like that should be a good name for a James Bond movie, right? Golden eye, purple eye. Missouri, we're still free and God willing. Yeah, there you go. Stay that way. There you go. My new toy dice. Okay. Yeah, if you're in the numbers, I can see that. Bill Pops had a seizure last week, not dead yet. Oh my gosh, Bill Pops. My first wife was epileptic. So that was really interesting. I didn't know it until after we got engaged. She didn't tell me. Rather eat mice, like never cry wolf. I know wolves like to eat mice. 777 equals 70 years, 7 months, and 7 days. Exactly how old Trump was when he was sworn into office. 777 is a very lucky number, supposedly, too, right? That's interesting, but his luck is not seeming to be looking so good now. We'll see how that goes. But then again, they didn't figure he was going to get elected. He did anyway. Don't forget the Giants are coming as well. Alien deception. Yeah, angels out of the Bible. Fallen angels. There you go, James. Demons. Fallen angels. It's kind of the way I figured. Jess, hi, Greg. Hope you're well. Love. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. Much love back. Astro Zombie Apocalypse. That's a heck of a name. Astro Zombie. The great set. Filet mignon and the serfs get crickets. Bingo. Bada bing, bada bang. You said it, buddy. You eat crickets while they eat filet mignon. Exactly. Exactly. Victory says, I'm the year of the sheep. Oh, where art you too, night? You left me here, you left me all alone. I searched the world over and thought I had found true love. But I came home and Leanne was not home. Hey, man. I think for Leanne, huh? Where are you tonight? The plan won't work. Count on it. Their plan won't work. There you go. Evil gets a spanking in the end. Amen, James. Green Acres and Hee Haw. That's it. Green Acres is the place for me. Farm living is the life for me. Manny Robinson, how you doing? Well, Qubit Computer. That's the but that guy. What's his name? Simpson. He's got a YouTube channel. Brett guy. I ain't buying his stuff. Or Roger Stone. He said a lot of that stuff was not happening. Roger Stone knows Trump, unless he is part of the running deception. Scratch says Ribbit. You guys, Scratch is Hermit. Kermit, you know that, right? Scratch is Kermit. No one has ever seen Q. It's PSYOP. That's what I'm saying. PSYOP. I agree, James. I think Q's a PSYOP. Greg, what's your tartan? I have no idea. Tartan. All right, guys. What's a tartan? N-A-T, net, N-A-T-R-A-T, net rat. If I read it backwards, net rat. Tartan, net rat. I was trying to figure if you was coding on me there. Order out of chaos. 222. Yow. Yeah, that's something they like. Tiger was the first animal to get the bug. That's interesting. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to get some coffee or something here back at 3 a.m. unless it's cold. What time is it? 101 here. 101, just a little bit longer. 101. Dixie Normalist. Got a face there. How you doing, Dixie? Dixie, I still got to call you back. I just been busy. I've been planning to. Have a lot of Jones and Dentons. Okay, Shenandoah Valley. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. The country roads. Driving in the. So I'll skip all that. You'll probably say, hey, shut up. Let's see, logic. Greenlee is, I want to be selling my home. Well, did I read that? Did I scroll back up or something? Yeah, I just saw that message. I thought, yeah, South Tennessee is a great place. Well, how? You got too many nuclear plants way up north. Colorado, don't get close to Colorado Springs if you go there. Pagosa Springs might be a good area. And how you doing, Stan? Soil safety, Mississippi is locked and loaded. Ooh. Hey, Mississippi is doing one of the sanctuary state things. We're going to try to follow you. Make sure. Hey, you guys in Mississippi, make sure that y'all keep that sanctuary state. Talk to your representatives there and keep that sanctuary state thing moving. And yeah, we need to be joining. We're going to be pushing for that. Something y'all. Let's all get together. If you're not in the Freedom Restoration Foundation, join. We're going to be pushing for these sanctuary states. We need all the help we can get it with that. No, was it stop spreading lies? No, it wasn't. Stop spreading lies. Surely isn't military unless hostility. I don't know what you're saying. Army. It's demonic. And anyone believing the breadcrumbs is being owned. Evil people are running it or a computer. You talking about Q? I've not been buying Q, buddy. I'm gonna tell you that. Greg, what is the best planting time in the Northeast, and what plants would you recommend? Best planting time in the Northeast. Well, you got to go by the frost calendars, and there's agricultural growing zone calendars that the FDA's got. So look up grow zones for FDA, and it'll tell you. You can even put in your zip code on some of those sites, and it'll tell you what grow zone you're in. You can look up what's the best planting times, how long things grow. Around here, they say don't plant until about 15 April for a lot of crops. There's some things like cold, but I got garlic going there right now. But you get further and further north, you got to start backing that off till maybe May. When I lived in Alaska, shoot, I saw people ice fishing in the month of May. My dentist came into MA Massachusetts Bay Colony, 1634. Wow, Jones were in Hennecus Park and Dutch Gap River. My 10th gap. Okay, well, you can go back. Most people in northern ancestry don't go back so far because there's been so many immigrants in the north. You got northern ancestry goes that far back. That's quite interesting. I got 5 tubs of worms now. Started with 1. That's good, Kevin. Good to hear that. Look, Gematria.com and I don't care, or .com. Look, Gematria.com. I was going to make a song. Gematria.com and I don't care. Gematria.com. Yeah, you remember that? There's no song I'm trying to mock after there. Just the syllables hit me just right. I saw .com that looked like the M like an RN. Just struck me. You can use our site all day and more. Okay. Take care, Sonny. Oh, Sonny, good night. I haven't caught up the comments at the bottom yet. That's what I'm trying to do. Randy, how you doing? How's things down around Mobile-ish? Humans are naturally friendly and cooperative. Yeah, I think we are. People to people, they get along. I've always said it's the darn governments that causes the problem, and people that stir up trouble. I was in the palms of her hands and thought she was going to turn white. What happened, Victory? Nancy Cotter. Yeah, the idiots control the TV. No kidding. There you go. Swamp Plate. Man with wisdom can calculate the number of the beast. Yeah. What tells us? If you're a Christian or you got common sense, you will see what we're doing. Okay. I think it was Linus. We got to go back to Greek. Oh, Simon Parks. Alpha Omega Supply. Alpha Omega Survival Supply. I gotta check that out. So what kind of stuff you got there, Alpha Omega? The beginning and the end. Rats are pretty bad, and as animals, they are. Greg, my mom was born in 65. What animal is that? All right, 65. Give me a second. Get my eyeballs readjusted and start that screen's messing me up. 65 is the year of the snake. Year of the snake. Your mom was a snake. Chinese people pick very young, unflattering animals, don't they? Snakes and rats and pigs. Of course, they like pigs. That's what they like. These pigs. Greg, Elon Musk provided backup generator for Australia. Why isn't he working to make backup for US? I don't know. You got to have the transformers, guys. It's the transformers that get knocked out. 222, you're the tiger. Yeah, comes after rocks. Penny Kelly, she thinks it's run by a few. William Henry Gates is 201. Oh, 201. Guys, he ran Exercise 201, or he was involved in that Exercise 201. You know what the Exercise 201 is? Where they did a little planning for a certain thing to happen, which looks a lot like what just happened. The original sons of Lilith. Lilith had sons. They're the Nephilim. Good evening, Greg Gregs and Swivelheads. How you doing, Solzai? Jules? Good to see you in here. Event 201, you got it there, Jeremiah. I got that when you said it. So, wow, it's his name. Greg needs a group hug, guys. Thank you, Jessa. Yeah, I could use one. Let's have company coming. Don't poke my temple. On my dad's father's side, I have Riddles and Joneses, Northern Georgia. I know some Riddles around. Lots of Joneses. So, man, we had a senator one time who was a Denton. He'd been a POW in Vietnam. He became a senator in Alabama later after he got back. He was one of the guys that famously kissed the ground when he got off the plane back in America. Epic is a new hosting service for Parla. Okay. Oh, somebody said Epic earlier. Yeah, I get it. Steppers, how you doing, buddy? Dragon symbolism predates China as a nation. It's all a mystery religion symbology that predates the last flood. China didn't come up with the symbol, just like we didn't come up with the eagle. Yeah, but they sure as heck adopted it, didn't they? Parker CEO said late today that they may not be coming back. I mean, Parker. No one worked with them. Oh my gosh. Cherokee tribe. Cherokee people. All right. They know who all of you are from your iPad. Oh, yeah. It's the same thing, Jeremiah. They got us. We know what time it is. We trace back the first families in Texas. Alamo Defenders. That's awesome. Sir Walter Raleigh and back to Wells. Wow. 44. Computer equals 666. Steve Jobs sold his first computer for $166.66. My buddy Bill Brown. He actually borrowed the first Apple I computer from Steve Wozniak to work on a little project. He knew Steve Wozniak. Tracking IP address. Oh, yeah, Iran boy. America took over Iran in 1953. Yep. That's why Iran was not happy, because they had a duly elected president. The CIA went in and overthrown the president of Iran and put a tyrant in charge, the Shah. What a mess. Oh, guys, pardon me. Choctaw. All right, soul safety. Guys, we'll have to go here in a minute. Cherokee, beautiful people. There they are. Telling you guys, the beautiful people everywhere. Travis and Greg Allison. That is you. Yeah, that is me, Greg Allison. Dixie is not wise to divide and conquer. Dixie Norman says, Jeremiah, whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. Dixie is from, like I said, Dixie's from Iran. He's Iranian. Well, he's from Iran. I assume he's Iranian. Persian. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. That was not a nice comment. Okay, who made a comment that was not nice? Did I? Hope not. Travis and Trump is starting a war with China or Iran. Yeah, he's come close to starting a war with Iran, but China's threatening to hit us back with recognition of Taiwan. That's could do a whole video. And I'm trying to catch up the bottom of all these comments. Guy, well, the creek don't rise, says Kevin. Dixie Normus, did you know that Flight 77 traveled 77 minutes, hit the North 77th tall Pentagon on the 77th meridian? Okay. Yeah, September 11th. Yeah. There's a lot of numerology in that day on 9/11 and strikes and things. It was weird. 11 is a wizard number. Okay, Brandy, why come I see 11/11 all the time? Wooden Wanda Wonders and Gorgeous Awesome. So I got my magic wand. I got my crystal ball. Crystal on the neck. Odin. Brutal winter storm here, you. Okay. So in Canada. Where in Canada are you there, Travis? After some of the scrolls. Lisa says, don't feel long, Greg. I mean, you're the rat, too. Are you the 1960 year the rat? I mean, you're a rat. 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984. Your laugh is the only thing contagious around here. Well, thank you, Victory. Stafford Act, yeah. Saw that. So some people think that Stafford Act is implying something really big is going to go down. Love this girl has for you. Oh, thank you, Jessa. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lots of hearts there. Well, that is sweet. Jessa, where do you live? Let's see. Last is figmentation. That fermentation of your imagination. All right, Jess, appreciate that. All right, good night, Travis. There's a value of 777 called ballistic Masonic numerology. Yeah. Oh man, the flood. So Monkey says, I'm a monkey. Mini Monkey Mondays. Bradley says, Randy says, howdy, Greg. I said howdy earlier. Tartan pattern. Oh, on a kilt. Yeah. I got you. Well, I got a cousin who wears the kilts and plays the bagpipe. Yep. I haven't got too much into that. I never have wore a kilt. And why did you leave me here all alone? Searched the world over and thought I found true love. You made it there and you were gone, says Arnold Smith. You ladies take care of this channel. Yeah, I got some good ladies in here as moderators. I got some great lady moderators here. And Scratch. Scratch is a great moderator. Turn off my power. Mountain Mama. There you go. Like Dagger says. Take me home on country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls to me. Rib radio reminds me of my home's far away. Driving down the road, I thought yeah, I'll skip it. Angel says, any females want to move to Australia and get married? I thought you guys in Australia had a higher female ratio than anybody. More females to guys anywhere. If you don't like the channel, there are plenty of kitty cat vids for your name on them. There you go. I've always teased, I could always start a kitty cat channel. It'll be a lot easier than doing this kind of channel. Make more money too. There's people, oh, Greg, you promote this stuff. Money. Guys, gee. If I really want to make money, I'll start a kitty cat channel. I got a couple of cats. Yeah, too many kangaroos. Counting, let's see, what's that song? Smoking cigarettes, watching Captain Kangaroo. Don't tell me there's nothing to do. Flowers on the wall. On 1777, Colonel Glanville led a wagon train with Dentons, Cocks, and Weavers, and Hogs, and Pawnees from Shenandoah Valley to settle northeast Tennessee by Bristol. All right. It's good to know. Harold, you got a lot of good information there. So your ancestors went through down that way. Okay. Permaculture. Permaculture is great. Oh, good night, Justin. This place is poverty-stricken, but not encroached on by commies. There you go. A lot to be said for that. Poverty is a matter of the mind, guys. It's a matter of the mind. There's a poverty of consciousness. No matter how much money you get, if you got a poverty of consciousness, you're poor. Got an awesome garden one year, says Jessa. Well, that's good to know. Hey, Echo. I have worm farm plants and no mask out here. There you go. Wear no mask out in the garden. Got to go. All right, Mr. Bill Pops. Take care, and I wish you well, and I hope you don't have any more seizures, my friend. Might say a prayer for Mr. Bill Pops, everybody, when we get down here. Yeah, we're about to. I need to get scrolling here. Jessica gives some more hearts. Appreciate that. So, Jessa, let's hear. Bringing love to Greg and this channel. Thank you. Just his birthday. All right. Wood snake. Someone told me Jesus adds up to 666. Now, how's that? George Florida 65. Oh, is that a year? Or is Gematria? I'm on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Oh, you're not in Alabama right now. Okay. When my boys first met a person of color, my husband showed them that their palms and the person's palms were the same color. Well, that's true. Your palms don't need to be out facing the sun, so they don't need the pigmentation. What's up? I'll never forgive you if you don't let me know what's up. So, you think I'm holding out? Come here. What's up? All right, Jessa, what do you want to know there, my friend? He's giving us all the love tonight. Appreciate that. Check out Pete Kernis in Tampa, Florida, permaculture. Oh yeah, I've been following him. He's actually a Facebook friend of mine too. Ice Age Farmer, hey, we got Christian in the house. Ice Age Farmer, hey Christian, I heard that you you got shut down on Twitter, or you have any problem with Facebook? Not Facebook. I meant with YouTube. What's happening with you? We got Christian. Now, Christian, you and I need to do some videos together, buddy. We need to do some videos together. Yeah, that's really great meeting you there at the LeakCon. Potter is done. Yeah, okay. Pyramid 7's in the house back here. Good to see you, Pyramid. Yeah, a lot of Joneses. By the Pure One. Interesting. All right, Jessa. All right, Jessa. That's interesting. Interesting. The Pure One. Brandy. I'll say Sil's giving his phone number right here. He's flirting with Brandy. Iran equals CIA. North Korea equals CIA. Interesting. First clear skirt in weeks. And Justice's blessings, everyone. Event 201. Yeah, we just talked about Event 201, didn't we? Pompeo set up narrative for Iran. Happening now. What's happening now? What's happening? I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get into it with Iran right now, or China, either one. There's talks about it. And, Iran just put out a thing saying they were passing legislation to take out Israel sometime in the next 20 years. So what do you think about it, Dennis? Humongous, you're in here. Love Southern people, says Jessa. So where you at, Jessa? So we got a guy in here from Iran, or he was in here earlier. I don't see him right now. Called him Mississippi. Hee-haw. There you go. So safety should have company. Guys, I'm still behind on my messages. I'm trying to get caught up. Anyone with a UFO alien scene should watch Mirage Men. Yeah, supposedly a bunch of stuff got declassified by the CIA, and who's had a chance to look at it? Jason, how you doing, buddy? My fellow wizard. Yeah, it is good morning. It's like 1:26 in the morning here. We're up late here. I got a late start. We need to finish up here. Face diapers. What are you doing up so late, Jason? UFOs are good astro. Some people think UFOs are demons. I kind of lean in that way myself. Fallen angels. Alan Watts. Oh yeah, I mentioned Alan Watts in the video I just posted. He's talking secession of Texas. He's a former military officer. He was in the Army. He was a colonel. Alan Watts is he's a black man talking about seceding from the Union. He's a strong conservative. He's the head of the Republican Party in Texas, by the way. Don't let Greg fool you. He's a rocket scientist. Yeah, that's true. I caught up. I finally got down to the bottom. Aliens are demons 2.0. There you go. So I don't think we should go to war with anyone. I agree. I agree with you there. That's a good reason to get Dixie Enormous on. I unplugged the phone to turn around, and it reminded me of my battery's only 11%. I'll turn around to my computer to see how that video's done. I'll do it and not lose. Maybe I can replug it over there. Hang on. I'm going to replug it into the USB port on the machine. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. There we go. I'm replugged in. Yeah. The machine's all timed out. So close that out. Do a refresh on it. Guys, we'll turn around here in a minute and have a look at some stuff. Let's see. Give me a second here. See if I can get any notice on. All right, now we'll see. I'm getting all of my stuff here. That's the picture I'm using on Facebook. That's me with a space station behind me. That's the picture. Oh, that looks 3D, don't it? Does that look 3D to you? Check out the bear sled. If I click on that photograph, let's check this out. You haven't seen this whole photograph. There it is. Let me X that out. See how that video's done on Facebook. The last one I posted. I posted it late. Look, I'm always rhyming, guys. I like alliteration. Down to the dark we dive, as we are jacked into the hive. Few allowed to survive, only the elite will thrive. Good long night. Started to say something about fright, and I thought, oh, I was getting too negative already. That's interesting. Pressure cooker capped. Don't be trapped. That was the last one I did. See that? Guys, this guy's funny. He is a hoot. How dare anyone have freedom of speech? And I got attacked by some people for posting that. Yeah, some folks didn't like that post anyway. Let's go see how our video's done. Oh, I just posted. Let's see. Oh, yeah, our Sweet Home Alabama, but done by the Leningrad Cowboys again. Guess y'all missed that. Check that out on YouTube. That's funny. I think that's funny. Hey, there's my buddy, Rexy. Oh, here we are. Video details. My buddy Rexy. So, Jess is giving hearts for everyone. So there's the language I put in here, so we can do analytics, and we'll see how she's running. Uh-oh. See, guys, that's what happens when I post late. Not much interest. 58% lower than usual. Still getting views, but see, here's that grayish where I'm normally at. It's only halfway. See the blue lines between the two gray lines here? So that tells you I've got 420 views. Interesting number. I guess Ransom would like that. Ransom. So it's got 420, but it should be between 830 and 1,200. So this should be one of my top videos because I posted it late. It's underperforming. It might catch up in the morning. So that's why I was really debating on not posting now. But the one I posted at lunchtime didn't do all that well either. Now, it may make up time tomorrow because it is posted late. But they usually do better than that when I post them, unless I post them like at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I wonder how many comments I got on it. We can just double click it and take us straight to the video.
Hey, give me just 30 seconds. I'm going to show you 1,000.
Hey, I bought me a couple of those. 47 likes. Not a whole lot, but no dislikes. That's good. And only 10 comments. Holy smoke. The gentleman, Brian Pay, Vivian Porter, 1010. Dusty Digger. Not a lot of comments here, guys. You know, I've not ate dinner yet. It's time to eat breakfast. All right, guys, what am I going to do here? Let me turn this around and look at you guys again for a second. We're about to get out of here. I got to call it a night. Call it a morning. Eat them quickly. They're regenerative. This purple light, Jason, is shining from the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm Santa Christmas lights that are in it through my crystal ball. Scratch, you're fighting me. Uh-oh. So, Jessa, you haven't told me where you're from. Prince wrote a song. Also wrote Purple Rain. Good night, Harold. That Niagara Falls purple. Okay. Cyril will win. All right, Jesse, you're getting a lot of love returned to you. The pence coins. Get ready. Yeah, we're getting ready. Everybody needs to do it. You need to get your preps, guys. Get your preps. DMT laughed at the 420. Trolls are yummy. 47. All about 47. Good night. Love to y'all. Scratch. Yeah, we're going about to call it a night here. Dixie Normus, good night. Thought provoking as usual. Thank you, Greg. Well, thank you, Dixie Normus. Well, we got to chat. Dixie Normus. Jason, my purple light is coming from the glow tent behind the desk. You and I both got purple lights tonight. Hey, my buddy, fellow wizard, we must be quantumly entangled here. Not Greg, my friend from Melanie Lucas from Hueytown went to high school with Davy Allison and his wife. Oh, that is cool. That is awesome. We're probably distant related. Probably Alpha Omega Survival Supply. Greg, I saw a video today. Acting Secretary of Defense gave NG in DC coins. DC coins. I don't know. Have a good evening from Hillsboro. Nano, Greg, you're awesome. Thank you. Greg, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that now. All right, guys, if you want to chat with me directly, I don't check it that often, but you can email me at greg@freedomrestorationfoundation.org. Info is what you send emails to for joining the tribe. I'm going to have other people look at that or join the foundation. Yeah, sometimes I'm still checking the HAL5. Actually, I'll probably check HAL5 space at AOL.com more frequently. Y'all can, since we're shutting the tribe stuff down, y'all can email that one too. But I get drowned by text messages and emails, guys. So if you do email me, tell me what your name is, and here so I'll know who you are. So I don't usually tell people that. I don't usually give people information. I get drowned with stuff. Some of it's incoming. You guys are like family. You guys are all like family. Oh, Jess, I love you too. Appreciate everybody in here. I love the channels, Greg. Love wisdom and internal strength to all during this time. There we go. That's a good thing to pray for right here, right there, right now. I've never seen so many females running security. Well, I always kind of admired one thing about Omar Gaddafi. Is he had a total female security team. Anyway, well, hey, a lot of the females running security in here are certified. They are actually reverends. There's about 3 of them that are actually reverends. So, text me, says Cell Safety. So, yeah, they've got licenses. It's on Amazon, number of game. Okay. There was a large effect in your area during last coronal ejection. Alrighty, guys, let's do a quick little prayer. Bruce Lee had a mom. Think about it. Yeah, he did. Think about that. Alrighty, guys, let's do a little quick prayer. Each prayer according to your own. Pray for this country and peace for the world. Hey guys. DMT, Dan, human prob filmbots like Austin Powers. Oh yeah, Austin Powers did that, those filmbots. Now we got really good, really nice, smart, intelligent moderators. I avoid Amazon like the plague. Yeah, Amazon seems to be deep state, don't it? Oh, well, there's Amazon, yeah, for the forest. I think he was talking about Amazon, the company. Georgiana, how you doing? Peace and love. God bless y'all. Good night. That's right. Thank you, Susan Hudson. Lord protect all your children. Amen. Take care. All right, guys. I'll say thank you for all the moderators, especially, and everybody. I don't think you had to do much work with folks in here tonight. I think most of us come here tonight were well behaved. I got the best subscribers in the world. So much love to all you that have been in here tonight, and all your participation. This is our little family night. That's what I like about it. 1931 World War I veterans stormed the Capitol. Democrats blew it out. Proportion called it a coup in 1932. Oh yeah, ain't that interesting? Good night, people. Sweet dreams. There you go. Great crowd. It is a great crowd. Each one of you are great, a great part of that crowd. Each one of you are a piece to a great jigsaw puzzle, pretty puzzle. All righty, everyone. With all that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. All of us, the breath of God, breathing life into the mud from earth. So we come from both. All right, everyone. Yep, good time for bedtime. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, morning, whatever you want to call it. And it's probably getting toward midday for Scratch over there. Scratch, have a good lunch. And bye-bye, y'all. Bye.